welcome back to another video. I am Tabitha and I was born to DIY. So first, friends, let me say this. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. I am so delighted to have you here and a part of the family. And to all of my returning friends, you know how much I appreciate you. Friends, we have reached 1K. Can you not believe it? I am so excited, friends. I can't even control my excitement at the moment. But I owe it all to you all for subscribing to the channel, for sharing my video, to the ones that has been giving me advice. Thank you so much to Life as Juliana. I want to also say thank you to Daphne and DIY Crafts by Shayna, because honey, they've been telling me things like what to do with my plants, what to do and boost with that. Thank you for a wonderful community. Oh, and I can't forget Nicole Amela. Honey, I thank y'all so much. I can thank so many. Anyway, friends, in today's video, I am back in the front yard. Yep. I know it's been a minute since you see me in the front yard when I started there over there up under the 3 windows, but I am back in this front yard. I'm sorry. So friends, okay. Have you ever had a vision of what exactly you wanted to do? And when you started the project, you just didn't know where to start from, like where to exactly start, right? This was me this day. My mind was all over the place. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but I just couldn't get right. I was just I was so discombobulated. Like I moved over into this area here where you see me putting down the landscape fabric. I went back over there to the area, started pulling up the weeds. I came back over here to where this landscape fabric, I went back to the weeds. Friends, I just couldn't get right. But I finally got it together. And you will see that I finally got it together. Now, there is more to come in this front yard that I am trying to do. There's going to be more that I'm going to do in this area where you see me actually put in this landscape fabric. But right now, I need to go ahead and put that fabric there so I can start moving some of the rocks into that area, because there is going to be some rocks in that area. And I want to go ahead and move some of these river rocks and get them over there and out of the way. So sit back, enjoy the video, friends, and I will be jumping in and out and explaining some things to you as I'm trying to navigate and process what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, and you're going to see me stop a lot like this, putting my hand on my hip, on my imagination, thinking, talking to myself. I tried to cut some of it out, but I'm just forewarning you, friends, okay? Friends, what you see I'm doing is as I'm shoveling up these rocks with the shovel, I am shoveling up some of the cardboard that was basically, deteriorating into the ground. And so I was just throwing that out into the trash to avoid of trends. I'm transporting it over into the area where I'm putting the rocks. So that's what you see me keep stopping and throwing away. You can also see I kept going back from using the shovel to using my hands. As I stated, I just couldn't get right this particular day, but that's neither here nor there. I still got the project done, friend, and I was actually proud of what I did get accomplished on this particular morning. So I did get a lot done. So, friends, let me tell you what my goal is for this particular morning, okay? My goal was to get out here and get the weeds pulled up out of this bed, get the gravel rocks all moved, but I didn't get all the rocks removed. I did get them pushed pretty much back out of the way. I wanted all the weeds out, and I wanted to get the plants in the ground because, of course, this is way prior to Independence Day, but I wanted to have that done prior to my brother coming and cutting the grass. So I wanted to have this done. So that way, when I put the mulch down, then it will look real good and fresh. And then I won't have the grass that's cut that blew over into the mulch. Now, that's normal. That's what's going to happen. But when I first put the mulch down, I wanted to see how beautiful it looks for a couple of days. So that where my headspace was. Now this mulch behind me, I had this mulch actually delivered from Walmart. They were still $2 each. So I got 5 bags for $10. And this was my third delivery, one of the two. So some of these bags are going into the back, so I can finish doing that area. But also some of them are going up here in this front, so I can finish the landscaping across the entire front of the house. I am just breaking this down into basically like 3 areas. So you've seen I did the area that was over there in front of the 3 windows. Now I'm working on the area that is exactly in front of the porch. And then my next space I will be working on, which will be where I'm putting these river gravel rocks into that space. So I'm breaking it down and making it easier on myself while I'm also working on the backyard. I want the front of the home to look as beautiful as the back of the home. And I'm just doing pieces by pieces, so that way I don't overwhelm myself. I don't put too much stress and pressure on myself because I have a lot going on, which you all already know. But anyway, friends, if you are watching this video and you have not subscribed, please think about joining the family. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on your bell so that way you don't miss any of my future videos, as well as like today's video and share this video. Remember to, you can always tell a friend to tell a friend, because we're in this together, friends, okay? Also, friends, I want you to go over to my dear friend Living with Esther. I will make sure I leave her channel down in the description. Go over to her channel and show her some support. Tell her that I sent you, and subscribe to her channel as well, friends. Okay, so friends, you see, I am now planting these elephant ears. Now, these particular elephant ears that you actually see me have been planting in the front of the house. I had got these elephant ears. I had purchased actually like two of them, really small, about 2, 3 years ago from Facebook Marketplace. An elderly lady was selling them for like $5 a piece, and I got those because I love that these are the ones that they're like the point tips up and they grow really beautiful and large, and so they do come back every year and they multiply. So that's how I've been able to divide those up. Yes, sadly, I'm just putting them in the ground. I know, friends. But I am doing better, okay? So I got them from those. What are those? My mini petite knockout roses. I actually got those from Walmart online. One of them I had got last year, which I should have been put in the ground, but I could not decide exactly where I wanted, but I know that I wanted it and wanted to put it somewhere. So my initial thought process was to put them in the backyard. Put that one in the backyard. And then I decided this year I wanted another one and thought they would be beautiful to put them actually in the front. So yes, that's that. I am planting salvias up here also. And then I think the other ones are some white petunias, I think, that I am putting up here. Now, I don't know how my hydrangea is going to do up here, but that is okay. But what if they don't survive? I'm not going to be mad. What I am looking for that I want to plant like in the fall is I actually want the mini, I think I'm saying that right, mini limelight hydrangeas. I think those are so beautiful. If you know anything about those, leave a comment down in the comment section for me. But I am leaning towards those. I think those are so beautiful. And I would love to have them in the front of the house. And so I wanted to visit my nursery to see about those. I have 2 nurseries that are really close to me. In the evening, they're closed by the time I get off or even leave the gym. So I would actually have to try to tackle them early on a Saturday morning. Okay. It's just that I have been so busy these past weekends. Of course, the 4th is coming up, dealing with a baby shower and the vow renewal wedding. But I'm hoping that I can make it one of these Saturdays just to see about the prices and, get more info on them or whatever. But that is what I'm leaning towards. But anyway, so I'm planting those. I also have some marigolds that I am planting up here. That's just so to bring some color to the front. I do know about these salvia, the petunias, and the marigolds. I know those are annuals, but they're just putting color in the front of the house. As time goes by, I will be slowly adding more to my landscape of what I want. And of course, our mind changes. But right now, I want something done. I want to get something done to the front, and I want it to look really beautiful. So that was my focus, my thought process of this and doing this. So that way it'll already be laid out of how I want it. And of course, you can change your mind later, friends. Everything doesn't have to be permanent. And that is something that I have learned with gardening as well as watching my other garden friends. So I'm happy with that. Okay, friends, so let me tell you what I did so far. Well, you see me already planted my plants. Now I had two knockout. Well, they are the petite knockout. Let me just say that. One of them I just ordered like 2 weeks ago. That's the one that you actually seen with the roses on the tip. Okay, and then the other one that you see that didn't have any rose on the tips, that been sitting in that pot over a year. I know, I'm bad. But it's the petite knockout. I had knockout roses before, but it wasn't petite, and that was years ago, and I dig them all up when I dug everything else up that was in the front of the yard. Let me just say that. So I did away with them. Alrighty, so I planted those. I planted some salvias. You see me put my elephant ears in the ground. I went ahead and you seen that I put one of my hydrangeas in the ground as well. I don't know, one of my Dusty Miller, it died. I don't know. That's just like I purchased a lavender, and when I purchased that lavender, I repotted, put it in a pot and set it on the back. I've been watering it and everything. It's sitting out in the sun. It died. I don't know. So I got to remember where I got it from, and I'm gonna see if I can take that back. I don't know. Well, anyway, what I'm doing now is taking a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till after my brother cut the grass. Once he cuts the grass, I am then going to mulch and plant my boxwoods and all of that. So I do have to make another trip to that. So I'm going to stop this right here because my mother is pulling up, and my mother does not like being on camera. She doesn't even like taking pictures. So I'll pick y'all back up. Okay, friends, it is days later. I didn't get a chance to get back out here. My mother and I sat out here for hours, honey, and chit-chatted for a while. So you can see, no, I didn't mulch, didn't have time to do it, but it's coming. I have to get the mulch put down. I need to make a trip to Lowe's to get more of these bricks so I can add it to the opposite side. I also need to get boxwoods and everything else. So friends, there's more to come. So remember to always be bold, be creative, friends, but most importantly, friends, be you. Until next time, bye.